Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Haiku Friday. Today is September 1st, 2023. And my gosh, we have a few haikus for you, not a ton of them, which is good. I'll do a little update, which I haven't done in a while. Not that there's a whole lot to update, but anyway, let's get started. We have a couple from Nikki, or actually three from Nikki, and this was Max Q sent me these from Nikki, and he wanted me to share them. Also wanted to ask if we'd ever heard living in Spokane with the smoke, if we'd ever heard the pun smokehan, which I don't think I have heard that. Maybe, and I don't know, but he said we could use it if we wanted to. Although, sure isn't smoky here today. A nice rain and very pleasant here. All right, here we go. First one from Nikki. His sudden blank stares, no empathy anywhere. We remember Mitch. Yeah. Knots in my stomach, counting down day after day, fear of the unknown. And that was the second one from Nikki. Third one from Nikki. A new body image, learning to love the new me, embracing changes. That's nice. Okie doke. So yeah, those are all very good. Those are all really cool. Little political stuff with Mitch, and you know, yeah, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Mitch because you know, I think they are in that mindset where um, everybody they think everybody hates them and are gleeful that they're injured or whatever, but I don't feel that way. I think it's kind of sad. It's sad to live a life like that to begin with, and then it's sad when bad things happen. Okay, anyhow. Now we have one from Bill. And I think today Bill's up in Canada. Uh and I would assume Nikki's probably down in Southern California, probably. And Bill writes this one, and I'm feeling this. 1st of September, fall just around the corner. Summer, please don't go. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Please don't go summer. But you know what? It will. It will. And it's always weird when you're baking out there when it's hot and you go, man, I can't even remember what that felt like. Uh, in the wintertime when you're walking around. What was it like to be hot? So thank you, Bill. Now we have one from Rico-san. And Rico-san had said he had been censoring himself for this one because, uh, well, you'll see. I thought it was lovely, and I said so. So he said, use this for this week's haiku. And I did, because I think it is lovely. Rico-san writes, oh, nobly born, between urine and feces, what sets you apart? Now, I may have put the "you" in there, maybe more emphasis than Rico-san had desired, but, yeah, that's a good question, huh? That's a good question. We all come from that place, don't we? And yeah. Anyway, here is mine. Thank you, Rico-san. Here's mine. What portends this hope? I ignore curated memes, sniff the air instead. All right, that was me. Okay, well, that concludes the formal portion of Haiku Friday. I'll just kind of say what some stuff's going on with me. I feel like there's probably more, but um, a really nice rain last night out in the yurt, sleeping out in the yurt, and the rain was falling, and it was just quite peaceful, really nice. Um, oh, and big news. Middle of September to towards the end of September, I'm going to take a little hiatus from Haiku Friday and from everything, from the radio show. Pre-recording some radio shows for that. I will be out doing stuff, and I will be unavailable to do video things or radio things. So I will talk a little bit more about that in the future. Hopefully, I'll remember to set up my emails. So if somebody emails me, um, I can do the automatic message thing. I don't know if I can do that for my messages, though. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. We'll find out. Um, so I will put out a schedule for Plan 9 from Outer Space. That I kind of formed a little Facebook group around that, people who are interested. I mean, I have about 30 people interested in it, which is very great because I was kind of worried nobody would want to do this. So I had it down to where we could do it all with like 7 people. And who knows, may still wind up being that way. But right now, it's a lot. There's a lot of people interested. So we'll do some auditions, and I'm going to put out the word on that today or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Um, how what that's going to look like, what the schedule for auditions is going to be like. It's going to be pretty easy. We're going to make this as easy as possible for everyone involved. So I think, and not to, I enjoy doing it, but I would say these radio programs, I would say the heavy lifting is probably in the sound effects and the script. So, and those are done. At least that's where what I feel like now, and probably the production of it, the actual recording of it, and loud, having microphones and running a soundboard and all that stuff. So, anyhow, I have applied for an art show that will be um, first of no, September 30th. And I don't know yet if I'm going to be accepted into it. That'll be downtown Spokane. I do have an outdoor little tent thing, and I'm going to convert it into an art gallery. Uh, I am looking right now at a painting that I'm working on that I'm pretty excited about. It's kind of a weird fictiony mountain scene. And then I'm making a sign for to hang above the door into into my little portable art gallery that I'm going to make. And it simply says Mave Gallery. It's kind of like the night gallery because I think I aspire to have paintings that would be in the night gallery. For those of you who don't know what the night gallery is, look it up. Rod Serling, 70s, wonderful show. Um, I talked a lot over the last couple weeks about my free art on the wall project. And of course, that's all done. And to make things a little harder on myself, I did a little um, art project around the art project. I limited myself to an hour, although I did go over a little bit sometimes of writing something and then animating it and then making the video of it and maybe even a little bit of music, making some music for it. And so each one of those projects took about an hour. And if you watch them, they look like it. They get better. So if you watch the first one, you don't go, oh God, this stinks. And it does, I mean, well, let me put it this way. It'll stink less as you go through it. And it's 10 minutes of 10 projects, 10 paintings that are animated or a poem dedicated to them or some crazy, some such stuff. And I'm gonna put that in the comments. There's actually, I have a whole, uh, collection of these videos on Facebook, and they're under something like, Free Art on the Wall 2023 collection of videos of each one. But if you watch the reel, they're all there. And I think that's it for this week, and I hope you have a great week. I think it's gonna be a nice one here. It sure looks like it. It looks like it might get warm again, maybe, which would be cool. Although the rain's been great. especially with all our fires. And like I've been mentioning on my radio show, um, please, if you can, give to the Red Cross if you're in Spokane and you want to help out people. The Red Cross is a great way to go, and they will make sure the money goes to local stuff here, and it goes farther than buying canned goods or whatever. Because what people really need is money. They need a place to stay. They need a hotel room. Hopefully, most people had insurance, and that's going to help them out. But even so, there's stuff that people, and it's a way if you're feeling like there's really not a lot you can do, it's something you can do. So go to Red Cross or Google Red Cross Spokane fires, and that'll take you right to where you need to go, I'm pretty sure. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Again, if you have haikus, send them to me, but leave them in the comments. You can message me, you can email me, however you would like to do it. And I will talk with you later. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye.